Hi, my name's Josh Stainton, and this is my wife Phillipa Stainton. We've only been married just over a year now, and so Phillipa's relatively new to dairy farming. Before that, she was sheep and beef, so it's a bit of a change, culture change for her. So we farm. The dairy farm is just 10 kilometres out of Culverden, and the runoff is similar distance from Waiā. They're about 20 kilometres apart, and so it's around 240 hectares on the dairy farm, and the runoff is about 270. I've been dairy farming for about 15 years now, and we have run a crossbreed herd all the way through. We have experimented with the three-way cross using the Jersey, Friesian and Mock Balliard, and now instead of using the Mock Balliard, we're going to the Viking Red, using more of the Viking Red. But it is, we tend to use more Friesian genetics, but we're quite keen to see how the Viking Jersey Friesian three-way cross is going to go. Our setup is a family farm, so my parents, they live on the runoff, and we're on the dairy farm, and so it's that family business environment.
It works well for us, doesn't it?
Yeah, everyone gets on, so it's which is good. Yeah.
The farm's called Inniskillen, and it was one big block, and now it's three, and so our part is Inniskillen, Matuku, and Matuku is the grey heron.
So we ended up with it's approximately 80 odd heifers and bulls that came through, the Belgian Blues. And we found that they were very easy to identify. They come through that speckly look, and so they're easy to identify. They were all easy calving. We had no calving issues. We found that they were very easy to teach to drink.
Happy little calves, weren't they?
Yeah, very happy, laid-back animals.
Compared to the Friesians, who can be a bit towy.
Yeah.
And don't want to be told. But these guys, I couldn't believe how quick they were to learn how to drink. You'd just show them once and they'd be away laughing. It was great. I wish we'd had more of them.
And so, and they were coming through. We found, because obviously we were after a short gestation beef breed, and we found they were consistently coming through 2.5 to 3 weeks earlier. So that's enabled us to AI longer. So we typically AI for 6 weeks with the dairy breeds, and then we swap over to the beef breeds, and it just depends on what we're getting, what returns we're getting, but we'll go anywhere to about to 10 to 12 weeks for total AI, and so it's enabled us to AI longer and still have a nice tight calving pattern. So it's been a win-win all around really for us. Gary and Joy, we got onto them through the Salmon Rep, and they're on the west coast. We're in North Canterbury, and they are prepared to drive 3 hours to pick up beef calves, because on the west coast they're finding the genetics that have been used over there, the bulls are just getting smaller and smaller, and so they're harder to get up to weight. So they've been put more and more time and effort into them. For them, driving 3 hours to pick up our heifers and bull calves from the Belgian Blue crosses, it's far more cost effective for them.
It's worthwhile for them.
Yeah.